Yo, what's up, Hatfield? How we doing? All right, we ready to build this incredible PC, you guys? Are we ready? I don't know if you guys are ready for this. I'm not totally convinced. I need to make a post on Facebook or Twitter that we're building this right now. So let's do that real quick. Do that real quick. Just gonna make a quick post on the Twitter. Oi, again, what's up? Hatfield's everywhere. Literally everywhere. I'm just gonna make a quick little Twitter post. Jatana Wells coming in with a share. I appreciate that. Okay. So, here's what we got going today. We've got this Ryzen 7 7800X 3D, 32 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, this 4070 from Asus, nice 360 millimeter AIO, this incredible, I mean absolutely incredible custom painted case by yours truly and Mrs. Rednek. Some cool green cables to really go with the Biohazard theme. Some extra RGB fans, a Asus Prime motherboard, and a Thermaltake 850 watt power supply. Plus, this has no function in the case, but we got this really cool double helix. It's technically a reservoir for water cooling, but for the purposes of this build, it's just for looks. Pretty cool though. I think it's gonna look amazing. I don't care what you guys think. Okay, I do care a little bit what you guys think, but I mostly care what the customer thinks, and he thinks it looks cool. So that's all that matters. All right? All right. Yo, what's up, Heinrich? Sorry, my kick chat thing seems to have like way too tall, and so I'm not seeing all the messages. That's my bad. My bad. Heinrich, how are ya? Dude, that case is sick. Thank you. Thanks, Clint. I appreciate you, man. Hold on. I'm fixing things. So that I can see every message that comes in, all right? Just give me a hot second here. Okay. Yo, what's up, Thomas? Babe, you're here. Barry, what's up? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the follow earlier today. Might be here at various times trying to do some sanding on your truck. Ooh. Gonna get it ready for paint. Ooh, what kind of truck do you got? Okay, let's get some stuff cleared off of here, and then we can start the build in earnest. In earnest. Okay? Now, to be frank, I did just finish like a happy hour call thing with my team, so we might be a little extra loosey-goosey today, okay? So just be prepared for that. You know, if my words, you know, maybe aren't as smooth and suave as usual, maybe I have a little trouble finding them, well, I'm sorry, but it's just the way it goes sometimes, you know? Okay. Anyways, what we got here is the Asus Prime X670E Pro Wi-Fi. Yes, I read that upside down, and I sort of had it memorized. The case is sick. Dude, the case is awesome. Hey, what's up, RK? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Awesome paint job. Thank you. My wife did the hard work of getting that awesome green textured look, and then I just painted on the stencils. Because I am not artistic. Let me just make sure that's very clear. In the relationship, I'm not the artistic one. Okay? You're welcome on the follow. I thought I already was. Well, how dare you for not already following. No, I'm just kidding. No, I appreciate it. Doing color change from black to BMW Techno Violet. That sounds like a very specific and yet cool color, if I do say so myself. Okay, we do need that. Might need those. Probably not, but we might need those. Okay. The neck is a bit redder than usual after a few drinky. No, I only had one drink, so I'm probably fine. It was like a hard kombucha. I don't know. It was leftover from our team workshop, and you know, they actually tasted pretty good. Like, they weren't overly sweet or anything. It wasn't bad, but you know, it's whatever. But it was like 7 or something percent, and I haven't really eaten since lunch, so just kidding. But we're feeling pretty good. Mark, how you doing? Dude, the case is sick. I agree. Case is amazing, and we even did a nice clear coat on top of the exterior paint, so that hopefully the paint will last a long time. Okay, well, let's get started with you know what it is. Wait, we don't want that one. We want that one. That one. Now you can see what we're doing here. We're gonna put that 7800X 3D, arguably the best gaming PC known to man, into this case right now. Into the motherboard, not the case. Yo, what's up, Vince? How you doing? It's very specific. The sanding is yeah, You weren't gonna do the jams, but I think you're gonna do it after all. I mean, if you're gonna do it right? Definitely a lot of work in a complete spray. I wouldn't know. Never I've never painted a car, but I imagine it's a lot of work, and it's probably not something you want to do yourself unless you know how to do it properly, because it's gonna look like crap. An 87 4Runner. Ooh, I like that. Nice to see a fellow painter. You started your own shop a couple years. Oh, hey, that's awesome, Barry. We have another guy. If you see Lemons in here at all, it's just Lemons you bought. He is also like a paint and bodywork sort of guy. All right, we're gonna take off all these plastic peels, because knowing me, we would get about 2/3 of the way into the build. They would be completely inaccessible, and they would still be there. So we're gonna take those off. Okay, we've got our CPU in there. Let's get our primary SSD in here. We'll get our RAM in, and then we can take these back pieces off and install the stuff that comes with the AIO. Partner with Panda, too late, had already purchased. Oh man, I'm sorry, Mark. I didn't start my, oh, that's loud. I didn't start my, my partnership program until pretty recently, but I would have loved to have snagged Panda even earlier, because I actually built his computer like, like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago now. So I would have loved to have been able to do that. I just didn't have the stuff in place to really go for the partnership program like we have now. But on the next one, you know, always happy to help. Or even if you just, you know, if you're just trying to do some upgrades, hit me up. I can help you out. Yo, what's up, Emac? What up, my gut? Hey, what are you saying? What are you saying, huh? My gut is big though, for sure. Build you one? Bro, you just say the word and you know, ideally spend the money and it's yours. We'll build you one, all right? I mean, not this one. I think Mark would be pretty upset if I gave away his. He's been waiting for it. But happy to do this for you too. Happy to. All right, we got our Samsung 980 Pro 1 terabyte in here. Let's put the heatsink back on if my fingers can get that off. Good. Successful. All right. Make sure we put this the right way up. This way. Okay. All right. Definitely got that side in. Previous owners didn't do you any favors. They didn't sand or prep for some of what they did. Oh, so you got to sand through like double. That's unfortunate. Come on. That side not on? Amen. There we go. Now it's in there. Okay. Boom, SSD installed. And I decided I'm actually gonna do this bracketry before I put the RAM in so I don't break anything, okay? Okay. Your old ass needs all the help you can get with these youngins? Bro, I feel you. I'm only 30. For a few more days, I'm still just 30. But, no, I feel it. I can feel it some days. As soon as the need to replace the 3090, you're going 100% going with you. That's what I appreciate about you, EMAC. That's what I appreciate about you, okay? All right, let's get the mounting hardware we need from this Deepcool AIO. Brandon Hughes, what's up? On the way back home from your birthday mini vacation. Well, happy freaking birthday. Wait, what day is your birthday, Brandon? I'm not gonna sing for you if it happens to be the exact day of your birth, but I'm curious because my wife's birthday was yesterday and my birthday is coming up this weekend. So 3090 Ti for the win. It's a great card. That is a great card. Ti wasn't out yet when you got yours? Yeah. Some of us have been holding on to those 30 series for quite a while. I have a 3070 Founders Edition in my streaming PC still. Even though I did a full, like, from the ground rebuild, that was the one piece from my old PC that I kept was the 3070, because I think it looks amazing and it still works really well. And it also saved me like $500. Okay. Mounting hardware. Mounting hardware. Not to be confused with mountain hardware. We're not going camping or anything. Mounting hardware. All we need are these 4 stud muffins right here. Okay? That's all we need right now. Yo, what's up, Navy? How we doing? Guess it's been a while. It doesn't feel like it. I know, it goes by quick, right? Like, I had my what was my stream PC at the end, but started out as like my PC that I gamed and streamed on for like 2.5 years. Had a 3700X and the 3070 that was originally like a 2060 Super, and just kind of slowly upgraded that, upgraded a bunch of other stuff, but eventually it just wasn't cutting it anymore. And I tossed it to the curb. No, I'm just kidding. I rebuilt it a little bit, pulled out the 3070, put something else in it, and I sold it for cheap to Dark FPS, actually. EVGA was just getting out of GPUs when you got yours, right before the 40 series came out. Oh yeah, so you have like, one of the final EVGAs, man. You hold on to that for as long as possible. Long live EVGA. All right, I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff out of here that I'm gonna need later. And we'll put this away. Happy birthday to your wife and you. All September's here. Hey, let's go. What day in September is yours though, Brandon? I wanna know. Eventually you'll upgrade your son's PC that you built for him with the 3090. I think right now he has an RX 580 or something. Yeah. I mean, that's a solid card for the price, but it is getting up there in age a little bit. Okay, so we've got this mounting hardware in here for our AIO. We can get our RAM in for the 2nd and 4th slot, and then we're ready to start working in that case. Not much, Navy. What's going on with you, man? Oh, Navy's coming over to the green side. Welcome to the superior platform. Don't tell Facebook I said that. All right. So in here we've got 2 sticks of CL36,000, 16 gigs each. So a total of 32 gigabytes of RAM in this bad boy. There's some other builders out there that like to use crappy RAM. We're not one of those. So, make sure you pay attention to stuff like that. You see someone say, oh yeah, we got this awesome build. It's got CL36 5600 RAM. Run. run away, because that person doesn't know how to spec a proper build, okay? Don't do it. I mean, if you're here, you're obviously probably gonna buy from me, but I wanna make sure you guys are aware. There's some people out there that don't know how to do it properly. We're not one of those people, okay? Yo, it's Kev. Is this pre-recorded? It's not pre-recorded. I'm doing these, I'm wiggling my fingers just for you, Kev, all right? No crappy components, that's right. Whenever people ask me, excuse me. People ask me a lot, they're like, hey, what's the most important component in my computer? Like, what should I focus on? I'm like, well, joke's on you, everything. You need to have a well-balanced, everything should be high quality. I mean, the case is probably the least important in terms of quality, but the case is also still important because you need to have airflow. If you don't get airflow, the rest of what you have in there is kind of worthless too. So, make sure you get high quality components on everything. Everything. Just make sure it's balanced, you know? No, don't waste money on your, no. The power supply needs to be good too. You can't cheap out on a power supply. Power supply powers everything. Okay. Top main, that's not what I wanted. Top only, that one. They're mislabeled now, so top is not top anymore. Okay, let's get out Susan. We're gonna get Susan out here. These are our number one. Which way is the top anymore? This way, maybe. Susan's our number one, lazy Susan. She's great. Okay. I want to put something a little bit protective on here since this has some custom paint, so there we go. It's protective. It's protected now. We're gonna pull off some of these panels first. I mean, look how cool that is. That's custom, that's hand done. I mean, hand done meaning like we use like spray paint and stuff, but like, that's pretty cool. Okay. Bask in the amazingness that is my wife's ingenuity and creativity, okay? Bask in it. All right. You cheaped out on your builder, he was a bot? Maybe didn't you build your own? Got him. It's Nina Kosel's birthday. My wife's birthday was yesterday. Okay. You scared me there, RK. Yeah. Power supply is one of the most important pieces. I put this here, and I forgot that I was taking that panel immediately off, so we don't need this. You just ignore that. Edit that out. Edit that out from your brain. What are your thoughts on a 5800X paired with a 7800 XT? It's not bad. I would personally say spend the extra like $100 and get the 5800X 3D and get that like pretty significant boost in the gaming performance for not a lot of money, and you're set. That's what I would do. You're changing out your CPU and motherboard, i7-12700K. Which motherboard do you recommend? So the 12700K is the new CPU that you're getting? Is that what you're saying? You work for Asus right now? Oh. Should we talk? Do we need to have a little chat? Because I could use an Asus like sponsorship, partnership, wholesale sort of deal. You know, think about it. Think about it. I don't know. Think about it. So okay, so you're going up to a 12700K. It kind of depends on like how much you're willing to spend on it. If you plan on doing any sort of like overclocking type work, with a 12700K, you could go with a Z690 or like a B660 board. If you're willing to spend the money and you plan on doing, you're gonna go with a DDR4 motherboard. I would probably go with like MSI Mag Z690 or something like that if you're gonna go DDR4. I'm a big fan of MSI, big fan of Asus. If you don't go like MSI Mag, maybe like an Asus Tough Z690, something like that. That would be my suggestion. Yo, what's up, Lemons? Hey, Lemons. I forgot his name. I don't know if Barry's still in here, but we got a fellow automotive painter in here. Gigabyte Z690 Elite AX. Yeah, that's not bad. Gigabyte's not too bad. Okay, we're gonna lower this real quick so that we can work on this. What did I do with the accessory kit for this? Oh, it's still back there. Okay, yeah, that's good. I don't have access to that at the moment because I put the motherboard in. So just kind of ignore what I'm about to do. Here we go, okay. Wait. Where'd all the bolts go? What did I do with them? There's no bolts in there, really. I thought I took them, I thought I left them in there. I must have put them, I must have left them in the actual box. Hold on. The programming is gonna take a quick pause as I go in here and check for those bolts. See, everything's fine. I'm totally organized. It was in there. Okay, and we're gonna put this back before we forget. This is the power supply, like, shroud thing. Filter, fan filter. So we'll put that back. Okay, our particular automotive industry got a whopping 0.25 cent. Ooh, that's not a lot. Yep, that's not a great raise. If it makes you feel better, I haven't gotten a raise since I started at my current company. I can't remember. I think I want the 632s. Let's just double check that. I think I want these 632 bolts. Kev, I am on YouTube, Facebook, and Kick right now. I am trying to get monetized on YouTube though, so like if you're willing to hang out over there, I'm totally happy with that. It is more than he had, Tim. You have a ROG Strix B550 motherboard. I'm gonna run DDR4. That's a great motherboard, Brandon. Brandon, I think what I said is I would spend the money to get a 5800X 3D instead of just the 5800X. The difference in the gaming performance is gonna be pretty significant. So it's honestly worth the extra, like, I think it's like $100 difference or so. Hang out on YouTube, you say? Why, yes. Prepping to do a respray for the first time. Someone doing all my prep would be... Yeah, I bet. He gets to play Forza at least. I mean, that's not so bad. Just edited up what might be a fantastic short. Ooh. Regular people don't think RAM is important. Well, there's a lot of people that just don't know. Like, they just don't know any better. All they know to look at is like the speed, and they're like, oh, well, 5600 isn't bad if I'm, buying like a mid-range PC, right? But they don't know that like the cast latency is just as important. Or I guess the overall just timings. Like, cast latency is usually how they... Oh, that doesn't have a bolt there. Doesn't have a bolt hole there. I was like, why is this not working? I'm also on the wrong screen, you guys. Jeez, yell at me. Yeah, I've been at my company for a year and a half, and I have not received a raise yet. So if that makes you feel better about your 25-cent raise, then I hope it helps. If not, then I'm sorry. It doesn't help you at all. But whatever. 9900K was the first CPU you delitted. Wow. That's one of those things that sounds pretty scary. Like, way more so than water blocking. I've water blocked, $2,000 GPUs, and it's a little scary the first time or so. And then after that, you're like, yeah, this isn't so bad. Does not even look like it's near the bottom. Okay. This one does not look like it's on there straight. This one felt like it was cross-threaded from the beginning. Oh, it's just not perfectly centered in the hole. I guess we're okay. Okay. We got these almost all tightened down. Yep, we're good. Motherboard is secured. We can now go back to this, set it on upright, bring it up to the normal height so you can stop looking at my crotch. It's totally okay. Yo, what's up, SK? How we doing? You cheaped out on your build. Yeah, Navy, didn't you build your own? Am I crazy? Didn't you build your own PC? All right, we're gonna install the HD audio over here. Right there. Okay, done. Ooh, front panel comes in a solid one-piece connector. I like that. Yeah, you built your own. So he definitely was a bot. You're right. Okay, front panel connector installed, done. USB 3. But I kind of liked it. I'm glad I can bring just a little bit of joy to your life, Derv. I'm glad. And welcome, by the way. I don't think I said hi yet. Okay, there's our USB 3. Yeah, I guess that's fine. USB 3.2 is gonna have to come in. Oh. No more cross shot. Well, there goes my evening. I know. Sorry. Gotta pay for that. You want any more, go to OnlyFans. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have that. Okay. So, we've got all of the front panel stuff from the case installed. I think what we can do next is we put in these front fans here, and then we I think at the same time as we put in these front fans, we need to figure out how we're gonna mount this. Because it's a little funky. I'm not entirely sure how it's gonna work. So we should think about it. Okay. Let's spend a little quality time with this. Only dads. There you go. So, my thought was this would go up front here. Only problem is I'm a little worried about how to make that work with the fans, you know? So I think these go here. I'm not sure what these do. I think these are just spare O-rings. Because, yeah, they wouldn't go to anything like that. And then it comes with these bolts and 0 instructions. So there's that. Does anyone build an out-of-the-box gaming PC that you'd recommend? Me. Like, this is out of the box. I get it to you. Yeah, I don't know that I would recommend anyone else. Like, yes, I do crazy custom stuff like this, but I also do just straightforward budget builds. So if that's what you're concerned about, like if you're concerned about like the cost of it, you don't need to be. You can build stuff at pretty much any price point. Okay, so these only have 2 bolt holes. There's a bunch of bolts for this. There's only 2 holes. So we've got this piece here. How does this work? Oh, I guess you put it on the side. There we go. So we're gonna mount this like this. This is gonna come off of the back like that. And this needs to mount here somehow. Probably backwards like that. So that should mean it. I can use, that should mean that I can use the 140 width and not come in contact with my fans at all. Onlyfans.com/naked man builds computers. Oh, okay. Okay. Serves on timeout. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Alex, just go to, someone type in !PC. I think that should work here. You just double check. Yeah, Lumia stream's open. Type in !PC. Hopefully that'll work. If not, someone type in rednekengineer.com. And also, I mean, Navy's in here, so if you use code CrewPC5, you'll get 5% off the total of your order. So, you know, think about it. Think about it. I don't think it works on YouTube, Navy. I don't think I have any commands on YouTube, but hopefully it'll work on Facebook. Hopefully. So let's get that. Height-wise, how are we gonna do this? I don't think we can go to the top because of this thing here. We can do this. I'm kind of tempted to just like have this set up so that it's technically sitting down, so that there's, you know, even less stress on it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what we're gonna do here. Don't fall over. Okay, so we're gonna go there. Stick this through here. Sorry if you guys can't really see what I'm doing. Okay, does this bolt not fit through there? Are there different thicknesses of these bolts? No, they're the same. Do I need to like drive this bolt through this thing? What the heck? Okay, was that it? Is it right here? There we go. Now it's sticking through. Okay. Crew PC5 gets you 5% off your pre-built and custom PCs. There it is. Noxbot, you bought. I had Noxbot, but now that I'm like been focusing on Kick more than Facebook, I don't have Noxbot running. And I thought I had Lumia stream running, but I don't know. I don't know anymore, man. I don't know. Do use that code. Yeah, someone just type in the, can someone just type the website straight in? Can someone just type in the website for me, please? Rednekengineer.com. Okay, so I didn't think this through. I can't put that part in first because I don't have access to the bolts. For my website, Brandon, for mine. All right, there we go. Navy got it. Thank you, Navy. Appreciate you. We'll get that sorted out. Don't you worry. Tim, how you doing? Code LEMON gets you free shipping. Code LEMON gets you the Super Express shipping. If you don't know about that, you should ask Lemons about it. I think these are absurdly long bolts. Don't need to be this long, what she said. Okay, so it's gonna be like this. So want it to stick out pretty far. UPS is the Facebook of shipping companies. Fair. Oh, it's supposed to put a bolt on the backside of it? What the heck is going on? This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. They like want you to put this on the backside of it, but it barely fits. These guys are all too small. What a poorly made design, if I do say so myself. As someone who's designed a lot of stuff in my day. Once you tighten it down to that point, I can't tighten it down any further because now it's sitting inside of there. So it's like half tight, but not really. Put another one on there or something. I'm only gonna use a couple of these. Gotta get off your lazy button. You put your water block on your GPUs. Probably should do that. What GPUs are you gonna water block? All right, that's not getting any tighter. Boom, so there's that. It's one of them. Now we gotta do that for the second one. Okay, so we need another one of those. Probably two more of those. Need this guy. Scoot that over a little bit. These same in both dimensions are supposed to be probably. Oh, I'm probably supposed to do this from the other side, huh? That would make way more sense, you guys. Just ignore me for a second here. That makes way more sense. Still need something to hold this, I think, but so smart, chat. We're so smart. Okay, so we're gonna fix this one now that we're not dumb. Can't remember if I asked when we talked before, but I got the extra RAM tuning on top of the optimization from Trap. How much is that going to help? Kind of depends, I guess. I mean, I would expect, 5 to 7% difference or something like that. Maybe a little bit more. The best part about it is going to be like kind of the consistency of your FPS. It'll kind of help with that. But yeah. Now we can put this guy on the back side. Whew. Thought you'd giggle. M. Barreto, this is the NZXT H7 Flow with custom paintwork that my wife and I did. 4090 Supreme. Oh shoot. The really nice water-cooled build that I just did recently had Asus ROG Strix 4090. 7900 XTX. I have the reference card for that water blocked in my current gaming rig, but not the higher end ones. Okay, so we got these installed. then just gonna go like that. Boom, so that's gonna stick through there. And let's get a couple more bolts. Couple more nuts. And we're good to go. There we go. So that's kind of the intention right there, is how that's gonna look. Can't wait to upgrade. Yeah, dude. Navy's gonna be on a 5090 Ti. The upgrades. Okay. Let's get that guy tightened up. I think on this one, might need to actually go get out my wrench set so that I can really tighten it down. Thankfully, I never took my wrench set out of here when I moved in. Oh, it's probably not going to be standard. It's probably going to be metric, huh? I think it'll be this size. Hopefully. Nope. Smaller than 9 mil. About a 7 millimeter. Out of that. Too deep. Actually, it's not too deep. There we go. Okay. Got that guy nice and tight. Cool. That, pretty cool. I like that it freaking matches too, all the paint. What do we think of that? Yo, what's up, Richard? How we doing? Since I'm getting what is basically free money from tuition, toying with the idea of going with new motherboard, CPU, RAM, get a 1300. If you wait just a little bit longer, the 14th gen Intels are gonna come out. So you might think about that. That looks pretty sweet, yeah? Pretty frickin' sweet. All right, let's get those front fans on now. And for those front fans, we got these FC120 white fans. RK, what records do you have? Any like? Do you hold any records on any of the like benchmarking sites right now? What's the difference between Ryzen and Intel CPUs? I mean, they're different brands, different strategies on how they go about doing everything. It's kind of too hard of a question to answer. They seem to go pretty well hand in hand in terms of performance these days, while Intel really tends to lean towards having like more cores. So like the 13700K has like 16 cores versus the equivalent Ryzen would have like 8 cores, and then their higher end version would have like 8 cores with the like X3D cache or something like that. Like that's the kind of thing, like the kind of innovations that like AMD has been making, is like the 3D cache technology versus Intel has just gone with like more cores, like a bunch of efficiency cores paired with their standard performance cores. All right, so we're gonna take this out for now. Okay. And oh, I can take this whole thing out, huh? I think I'm gonna have to take this whole thing out now that I've got those installed. Okay. So, flip this guy around here, like that. And we can install these pieces here. So. Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry, yeah, it's kind of a tough question just because there's so many, so different in a lot of ways, but hopefully that at least helped a little bit. Let me get all my bolts out here. Okay, got all those out. Oh, what am I doing? No, these are... Oh, these are the wrong bolts. Okay, I was like, I am losing my mind here. Y'all, this is what happens. I have one drink at my team happy hour before trying to build. Those are not the right bolts, man. Like, not even sort of. Personally, you like AMD processors. I prefer AMD a lot over Intel as well. $7800X3D Port Royal and Class 1 7800X3D CB23. Ooh, that's pretty cool. 3090 Ti 3D Mark Speedway. Dude, that's awesome. You have some like YouTube videos up on how you, like what you did to achieve those? You're a console gamer who hopes to get a PC someday, so try to learn as much as you can. Hey, keep hanging out, man. I'm happy to provide whatever information I can. Yo, what's up, Charlie? Probably go ASRock for your board. ASRock, especially their like higher end boards, are a really good bang for the buck, man. And they're made, I think they have like the same manufacturing facilities and stuff as Asus. So, yeah, definitely a great choice. Getting over 200 FPS in Resurgence. For the big map, it drops to around 160. I mean, 160 is still pretty awesome. Especially considering you have a Ryzen 5 CPU. Yeah, the Taichi Razor. Yeah. Just got out of the ER. Well, hopefully everything is going okay, man. Setting up to start a YouTube channel? You should, man. That'd be really cool. Okay. All high settings using 79% of the VRAM. Oh, that's super impressive then. Jeez. Yeah, like getting 160 FPS with all high settings. I mean, that's... Can't really beat that. especially not for the specs that you have. Hope I'm not too late for your build. You're not, Mark. Just give me 1 second and you're gonna see this thing transform. All right? You're gonna see this transform to something beautiful, okay? All right, so we'll have access to that still. Okay, just give me 1 second here. Run that back there, so I have access to that. Spend more time chasing FPS than playing? Bro, just get some games in, man. All right, Mark, you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Check that out. Oh yeah. Pretty freaking sweet, man. I think that looks awesome. Okay, front fans mostly installed. Let's get them installed the rest of the way here with these attachments to the motherboard. It's fire. That's right, Charlie. You had a bad fall at work. I'm off work till Monday. Maybe you'll go looking for the missing F-35. Ooh, shots fired. Okay, so we got a chassis fan header right there. Snag that. And we need RGB header. I believe we'll have one of those down below as well. Yep, we got one down here. Plug that in. Come on, get in. There we go. Your RGB connected, and then all we're gonna have to do when we get the power supply in is connect in that SATA power. Those front fans are done. So we could put the front piece back on. Boom, there it is. There it is, there it is. Oh wait, we're missing the filter for it. Hold on. Let me go get the filter for it real quick. Okay, so I think this is the front filter. Nope, that is the top filter. I lied. This is the front filter. There. That is gonna go on here. Backside. Okay, now it's ready. Okay, now we got that front panel on there. Looking sexy as all get out. Let's get some power cables installed, eh? Get these super cool radioactive green power cables. How long have you been building? About 3 years. Okay, do these not come with any? Oh, they're right here, okay. Okay, this is gonna take a few minutes. Get the Jeopardy theme song going here while I put these in. So you have to push in each one of these things individually, so it's gonna take a bit. Nerd! What's up, Jess? How are you? Looks pretty sick. I agree. See, nerds can do cool things too, Jess. Face. Okay. Got one of those installed. I think we only need 2. Get back around that corner. We probably only need 1 realistically, but we'll go with 2 just to be safe. What I'm doing here is putting on the combs for this, so it'll keep the cables looking really nice and clean as they get routed to the back of the case. Chillin', debating on doing some photography stuff or reading. What kind of photography stuff would you be doing? Like editing or what? Okay. Realistically, we only need 2 of these things. The second one is probably gonna be back behind the case anyways. Stick this in here. Sorry. Harry. I think I just gotta do it this way to start with. Alright. That is connected in there. Now we can thread this guy to the back. Just like so. Boom, look at that bright green. Okay. Your photography is on hold till further notice. At least you got your jersey to prove it. And slowly revamping the page. Ooh, I like that. That sounds fun. Okay, this is that. This is for the power. Get our CPU power in here. I'm not gonna put any things on this one just because I want to make sure that it's really malleable and able to like be able to make this corner and stuff. This is gonna be pretty well hidden by the CPU cooler anyways, so not too worried about that. Okay. GPU power cable does not need to go in yet. So let's work on CPU cooler. All right, let's get this guy out here. Put some of this other stuff away, 'cause I don't need it. Put these on this side. Favorite hockey team on the front, butt face on the back. That's awesome. Okay, get these fans out. This guy out. Okay. All right. Now, we're gonna work on getting a CPU cooler installed. Transmission crapped out on me the other day. Ooh, that's no fun. All right, so I think should be able to do this direction. Ooh, it just barely fits. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna do that. So, means when I put it this way, The tails of the fans need to be to my right. Both of our hockey teams dropped the puck last year. Ruh-roh. What are your guys' hockey teams? Alright, so there's that. This guy, I'll plug in ahead of time, so I don't have to try and access it later. This is gonna be our CPU fan. There. Okay, we're running that to the back. We don't need to worry about those yet. Let's just get our bolts. All the bolts out here. Mine's gonna do trash this year. You can feel it. Yours is the Boston Bruins. You are the Toronto Maple Leafs. All right. Getting all these bolts started until they're all in there, just in case everything doesn't line up perfectly for me. All right. Team-wise, we're not supposed to like each other, but I think we get along all right. Season hasn't started yet. When does the season start? All right, go. Yes, I am in Idaho. He is the entire hoe. Wow. Imagine. So I've been getting the guys set up at work. It looks awesome. The colors are going to pop. Oh, dude, it's gonna look so good. You just wait. All right, we're gonna do one thing here. This is a really long cable. I think we can do this first. So we have all these. Okay. Preseason starts soon. All right. Yeah, Mark, I live in the Boise area. If that means anything to you. All right. So, Pull this guy back through there if I can. If I can. Okay. There we go. Okay. Pull that back through. All the way back. I'll get this guy in here. Alright. Gotta kind of hold that in place. Hopefully. Just go to a different platform. Go hide, Jess. You can hide it on a different platform. You're running a 3070 Ti now. Is due for an upgrade. What kind of content is he going to be doing? That's a good question. Like tutorial type content. Like here's what I can do. What kind of content do like benchmarker type folks normally make? I know. AV's everywhere. Yes, I do have a Discord channel, actually. Let's see if I can get an invite to you. Oh, you'll get it for him? Yeah, Navy, if you want to drop in the Discord invite, that'd be wonderful. Such a cool design. Watching these videos definitely gonna get you pumped for your PC. Yeah, David. David, yours is the orange one, yeah? Like we're gonna do some orange accents, right? Sorry, we had like an influx of PCs come in the last like week, so I'm trying to keep them all straight in my mind here. I have a friend that lives out there from her pics on Facebook. It looks nice. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a little bit kind of deserty here, like in the Boise area, but especially like once you get out north towards like McCall and stuff, it's beautiful. Like pine forests, mountain lakes, all that good stuff. Okay. Susan, the camera's in the way. Gotta slide. You didn't know my lazy Susan's name is Susan. Very original, I know. So, how's it going? Jess is seeing if she's safe on that platform. It's going good, Jess. How are you? How's photography going? All right. Now that that is done, where does this go? Not go on the top. Oh, it does go on the top and not actually to the top. It goes here. Duh. Duh, Red. There we go. All right. Got that on there. We can put this on here. Boom. Boom. All right, now we get our CPU cooler installed the rest of the way. You feel the love. If I'm being completely honest, you're bored. Well, I'm sorry I'm not entertaining enough for you, Jess. How many PCs are in the queue? With this one included, 7 right now. We went from like a dry spell last month to we now have 7 in the queue within the last couple days, so. I think this is the oldest one, like that's been in the queue for the longest, but most of them were sold within the past 4 to 5 days. Yes, orange accents. Yes, exactly. Yeah, Jules planned something out for it already, so you know, hopefully you like it. It's kind of like geometric. It's not like a specific image or anything like that. Like, it's just a nice geometric design that she came up with. I think it looks really good. Let's get those out here. Navy, did you find that Discord invite for RK? Or do you want me to send it? Or I can DM it to Navy. I don't know if I can probably get it to here. Hold on. Hold the phone. You dropped it in the chat? Oh, I think it got auto-modded then, because I don't see it. Copy link. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Ladies, if your man is...
Let's see if I can do it. If I can't put a link in my own chat, then I don't know what to do. There we go, it's there. All right, so we gotta put the brackets on here. Go like this. Like this. Love you. I should add you as a mod, realistically. I don't think I have I don't have a single mod on YouTube, that's for sure. No, don't run away. YouTube is normally like pretty quiet anyways, so like I never really bothered to try and get mods added there. Pig is the same, can't put links in there. Yeah, you can turn that on and off though. Like you can set it so that you can or can't put links in there. YouTube probably has the same feature, but yeah, dude, it's gonna look good, David. It's gonna look good. Okay, that all tightened up. Tightened up. All right, it's all nice and tight. Toy. And then, well, y'all can see that. Just gonna go just like this. There. Susan, stop turning. Not now. No, it's your only job. You're in? Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Gotta use my left elbow. Hold Susan steady. So I can get these started. Okay. All right. Okay, got opposite corners on. That thing ain't going nowhere. Not going anywhere today. Yeah, Richard, I don't know if you saw that, but yeah, we have 7 builds in the queue, man. If you include this one. This one's about to be out of the queue, but including this one, there are 7 builds in the queue right now, which is amazing. I'm feel very blessed to have multiple builds in the queue right now. After, you know, we've had some good months and some slow months this year. Really excited for that. I got some fingerprints on this thing. I'm just gonna get them off real quick. There. Now I won't have to worry about it later. Okay. Down. We're gonna flip this guy to the other side. Read it. Pretty side of that clip. Okay, and then we can run RGB. I think I'm run it out to the back first, so I can get that spot geared. Then we'll bring it back, plug it in. There's that one. And it'll pump second guy in the line here. Gotta just take this extra length, do something similar. Stick it out through the top, then we'll secure it on the back side. That. Okay. All right. I think what we gotta do there is zip tie this together. Nice PC. Hey, thanks, girl dad. I'm gonna clip that one right now just because it's gonna be in the way. Okay, so we got that there. Then these guys, just gonna run them down here. Like that. And like that. So that's all nice and cable managed there. I think all we really have left is the power supply and the GPU. Yo, what's up, Queen? Thank you so much for the host. 51 viewer host, what's up? How are we doing? Hope you guys like the look of this beautiful build. You can't quite see the top here. Let's just kind of show that off here. It's got a little, got some fanciness. Maybe we'll just do a little bit of that and kind of tip it forward for you. I know it looks scary, but I got a good handle on it. I'm strong. How was your stream? Yellow host. Appreciate y'all coming in. Been waiting to see this build. I've been waiting to do this build. This thing has been sitting here taunting me for so long as we waited for the motherboard to come in because Amazon sent the wrong motherboard and we were working on all the paint and stuff. Y'all, this PC is just incredible. Okay, came in at a great time. We're gonna get the GPU in here in like 10 seconds. And then we're gonna start buttoning it up and then we'll be ready to turn it on in no time. Played some COD. How do you feel? How do you feel about Warzone 1 being gone forever? How does that feel? Aim controllers are nice, but are really light in comparison to PS and Xbox controllers. I have an AIM Xbox controller. I mean, I don't play controller anymore, so couldn't tell you the comparison in weight anymore, but. No, this is a NZXT H7 Flow, Rex. It's very similar to the Corsair, like 4000 and 5000D though. Bittersweet moment, I wish they would have kept Rebirth on until now. Yeah, I think a lot of people, I bet you there's a lot of people that would never have touched Ashika Island or Vondel if they had just kept Rebirth around. Okay, so we've got an Asus RTX 4070 in white. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Nothing negative anyone could possibly say about it. They manufacture controllers. Oh wait, sorry, I missed something up here from Aaron. Question. Oh no, this is not David's PC. David's PC is coming up, but I will be the person building David's PC for sure. Yeah, I was kind of sad. We played some Caldera yesterday, and let's just say I was tearing it up a little bit. So I'm a little sad that I can't do that on Warzone 2, and I'll never be able to do it on Warzone 1 again. All right. There is our beautiful Asus RTX 4070 GPU in white. I mean, can't go wrong with an aesthetic like that, you know? There is a lot of plastic on this. Good Lord, though. Can y'all chill with like the 6 feet of plastic on every GPU? Every component? It's not necessary. If you just have better packaging, you don't have to worry about stuff getting scratched. Remove protective film before use. Oh, I will. I will. It's a beautiful GPU. I want one. I mean, it's not as powerful as my gaming GPU, but it's a lot prettier. That's for sure. Hey, can I just get one corner on this thing started? There we go. Okay. All right. Got all that stuff off. There's probably ones on the center of the fans. Yep. Oh, at least they gave me pull tabs on it. That's nice. I really like the look of this one. It's got a very Starfield-esque sort of design to it, and like very, you know, futuristic, designy. I mean, this might even be a Starfield version. Like, it's got 2049 on it. It's got space over here. I mean, maybe they designed this with Starfield in mind. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. Okay. Boom. There it is. Look at how pretty that is inside. It kind of gives you like, the exterior is like this broken down. I know you guys can't see what the back looks like. It's gonna look like this. So the exterior gives you this really cool sort of Biohazard, falling apart sort of theme. And then on the inside, it's like a white research lab. Huh? Huh? Pretty cool. Pretty cool if I do say so myself. You know, I might be biased, but I think it looks pretty good. Hey, thank you for coming in, Pope. I appreciate you. Are you giving away Starfield tonight? We gave it away last night, Lemons. We gave away a copy of Starfield last night. You just missed it, ya bot. Okay. Now we gotta put in all of these ridiculous things. Oh, it goes on this side. All these combs. All right, so this is gonna go like this. I think we wanna go, I think ideally we would go down with it. Down like that. So, combs are gonna go this way. The sound of the raid just made me so happy. Fire build. That's right. That is right. Richard's got his fire emojis warming up for when we're ready to fire this baby up. You guys know how it works. We're not allowed to fire it up. We're not allowed to turn it on until people flood the chat with emojis. But not yet. Not yet. I mean, you can warm it up now, I guess. But when we're ready. We're ready. More cowbell. You're right, I'm sorry. There's a lot of wait, Josh. This is a lot more cowbell. You just don't get to see it on there yet. I mean, that's a lot of cowbell, all right? Don't at me. Don't at me, bro. Some serious cowbell. Let's get the spacing pretty good. Want them to be roughly equal spacing throughout. Looks pretty good. It does look fire. I agree. Can't wait to see the etch glass. Dude, the etch glass is gonna look so good. Since you're on here, so chat, what we're gonna be doing here with the glass panel that's gonna go here, the etched glass, you can see this, these chevrons, they go up the side panel here, they go over the top, and then we're gonna do a laser etching that maintains those chevrons all the way down. We'll add in a Biohazard symbol up here, and of course we're gonna put the Rednek engineer symbol up there, because The world needs to know who built this, and I also need to put these bolts in for the GPU. Or, you know, I go any further. I mean, nothing bad's gonna happen, but like, it's just not a bad idea, you know? Get Xbox Game Pass and it's free. That is very true. It's free on Xbox Game Pass, which can be done on PC. Don't forget the GPU mounting screws. Thank you, Dr. Beamer. I just remembered. I actually remembered as I was tipping it forward, I was like, oh, I should probably put those mounting screws back in. It's gotta be a little dummy. Okay. You should put some AstroTurf at the bottom. I mean, we painted it. All right. How? Maybe one more of these combs. Just one more, if I can find one. There we go. I got a fever, and the only prescription is... Hold on, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Sorry, that's as much as I want to do. There might still be other people in the building. The only prescription is more cowbell. The white and green looks so good. I agree. I agree. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I would have laughed if he tripped. That would have been pretty funny. Think your next build is gonna be all white? Can't go wrong with that. Some of those all white builds just look really, really good. I'm just gonna get the GPU power cable and connect it in first, just because it's gonna be a little hard to access down there. So I just want to get that out, and while we're at it, we'll get the power supply out here. Okay. We don't need the power supply just yet. Just gonna stick it down there for a moment. Look at this smexy PC and man. What's up, Steve-O? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Rex coming in with 1,000 stars. Rex, hold on, that also gets you. That's gonna get you 2 entries into the 2K PC giveaway. So before I forget, hold on. Can't see what I'm doing. Rex Petrechko. I know, I don't know how to say that, but that's fine. Hopefully I spell it right in here. Okay. I'll make sure I update the counter later. Rex, thank you so much for the 1,000 stars. I appreciate you. If I had a sound button here in front of me right now, I would be hitting it right now. Thank you. Okay. Yellow host, what's up, Raw? How we doing? All right, so we need one of those. Need one of those. Don't need that. Do need one of those. And then we just need our motherboard cable. And we're good. The rest of these can go down here. Thank you for coming in with the raid. Appreciate it. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. The color is nice. The custom paintwork is even cooler. I mean, come on. Come on, son. Come on. All right. So let's get this PCIe cable in here. Dude, Navy is freaking everywhere right now. White fractal torrent build. Ooh, I love that case. The fractal torrent, or I really like that fractal design north. Like I want to do a build in that. But you got to find the right person to really want a build in that case. It's very, very specific in its aesthetics, you know? It's not everyone's cup of tea, especially not every gamer's cup of tea. All right. Stuff this down in here. Okay. That down there like that. Okay. There we go. She's beautiful. All right. So realistically, the entire front of the case is complete. All we really need to do now is plug in some cables, cable manage it, turn it on. I mean, obviously there's a bunch of software stuff that I have to do later, but in terms of putting it together, that's really it. Doing awesome, doing some paperwork for the business end of things, the less glorious part of content creation. Yep, that'll happen. Some of that stuff does need to be done. I can stream later now, so Red Navy, ooh, yes. You need to do that, Steve-O. That's mean. I love the white AIO GPU and motherboard. You have a white/silver vertically mounted GPU. Oh, I love that. It sounds amazing. Makes me want to turn all white internals. Dude, it's a vibe, as the kids would say, you know? It looks good, not gonna lie. Okay. All I need to do now is get this one SATA cable undone and connected for our front fans, for all of our fans, all of our many fans. We all gotta do the admin stuff? Yeah, we do. What just happened? I missed something. Hold on, I gotta see it. Raw coming in with a follow, appreciate it. All right, there we go. Okay, everything is connected in here. I'm just gonna do a little bit of cable management. Some cable management. Okay. This one, I think we could stuff this up here. I feel like we can. Whether or not we should, probably a better question, but I think the first question I just want to answer is if we can. Yes, we can. All right, here we go. That guy might be too thick though. So even though I wanted to do this, we might still have to like, this guy might need to kind of go back into the center bit here. This guy might need to kind of just get stuffed down in here. Like that, I don't know. In the front? No, not really. Okay. Okay. This cable's absurdly long. All right. So we've done a little bit of cable management. I think at this point we probably should just get our power supply in so we can do the rest. That's what she said. I don't even know what I said anymore. She said that too. Was that the follow alert? Yes, it was. I think it's my Mario theme. I just set those up not too long ago, and so I kind of forgot what some of them sound like. Okay. Is that one plugged in? Motherboard power plugged in. The only hard part about using cable extensions is there's just a ton of extra cable length that you gotta then deal with. But I think we can figure it out. Okay. It's all there. Now shove that to the back into the case. Okay, ow. Pinch myself. All right. This. Yo, what's up, Farmer Cooter? How are we doing? The real magic happens in the cable management, gains like 40 to 50 FPS. It's very true. Not even like the #1 person at cable management, but I also don't do like what the TikTok and other builders use of like, let's use 600 cable ties so that you never can pull any of this apart or put it back together ever again. I don't do that. I don't believe in it. Did I read that right? Dual 4070. No. This only has one. Oh, it's an Asus Dual 4070. That's like the model name. There's just one. Okay, that power supply is installed. Now we got to figure out what we're gonna do with all this extra nonsense. You guys don't quite get to see all the magic because it's really hard to do with it facing you guys. Don't quite get to see it all. Just a glimpse. Just a glimpse. Didn't say I wasn't gonna use any zip ties, okay? Relax. Man's got a T-virus. Yeah, isn't that cool? Little double helix. El Tirador, how we doing? Yeah. Sorry, Patrick, not, it's not quite that cool. But then again, can't even really, effectively do dual 4070s, like you can't SLI them or anything, so. All right, we're gonna cable tie those together real quick. El Tirador came in with a follow. Appreciate you. How are you doing today? All right. Got that down there, and I think for this guy, I can kind of just do a little bit of this, and we can stick it right using this cable management piece here. Stick it right in here. Okay. I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna make it look the cleanest you've ever seen, but there's also only a couple of cable ties in there holding it all together, so it's very easy to take apart and put back together should you ever need to. Which is kind of the point. So, what do we think? Did I clip any cable ties? I only used a couple, so. The price point is ridiculous, but I really want a 4070 Ti. Yeah, they're like $800 or just under $800 now, I think. Not terrible. Nobody's price gouging them anymore, really. All right, you guys know what time it is? Beautiful work, thank you. You guys know what time it is? Have you warmed up those fire emojis yet? Have you warmed them up? Watch. It's like it never even happened. Boom. Look at that. Tool time. It's a fire emoji time. Or biohazard time. You can do that too. Very appropriate for this build. Way less than you paid for your 3070 Ti? Seriously. Amazing came through with the yellow host. Hope all is well. Hey, I'm doing well. Glad to hear that. Thank you for coming over with yellow. Appreciate that. Can't wait to see when it's all done, powered on. Well, throw some fire emojis in the chat and then we'll fire it up. Just get an open spot on this here thing. My power strip. All right, I'm seeing some. See Jatana, Richard, Patrick, David, Dr. Beamer, RK, Richard again over there, Dr. Beamer again. All right, should we set the mood a little bit here? Should we just set the mood? Kind of bring the lighting down just a little bit in here. All right. Who's ready for epicness? Yeah, Rex, thank you so much for another 100 stars. I appreciate it, man. All right, it's time. It's gonna look even better once we set the colors on the RGB. Rex with another 100 stars, bro. Thank you so much. Lemons, that is a hilarious emoji. I like it. Caution. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Once we get that RGB lighting all set up right, it's gonna look really, really cool. Hey, thank you, RK. Thanks, Yella. It does look amazing, doesn't it? How's the new office space treating me? It's amazing, Patrick. Look at all this. I mean, I've got space. Look at this. I can be all the way over here. Can't see me anymore, but I'm over here. I got a ton of space in here, Patrick. It's amazing. I love it. So, yeah, I'm gonna switch sides here. Switch sides over here so I can do this. And maybe talk to you guys, and still be able to read chat. Yeah, the cooler block is awesome. So the thought here behind some of the build like design was the entire outside was going to be like a radioactive biohazard waste zone. And then on the interior, I thought it would look really good with this like very harsh white like components. And I think it gives a really nice vibe of, on the exterior, you've got this like radioactive wasteland, cautious, it's dangerous to like even be close to. And then on the inside, you've got this like white lab environment that's kind of just being overtaken by the biohazard stuff. So that's kind of the thought behind this build. And, you know, hopefully Mark loves it. Because I do. If he doesn't love it, then I'll just cry myself to sleep, I guess. Imagine if Mark sets the RGB to coordinate with the game sounds. Ooh. I think Asus can do that. Alrighty then. Well, that's all for the build today. It's time to start getting the Resident Evil vial. Yeah, that's actually a reservoir that you can buy off the shelf. So technically that's meant for water cooling, but we obviously repurposed it for the aesthetics of the PC. They're not that expensive. They're only like 30 bucks, 40 bucks. Freaking cool. All right, y'all. I really appreciate y'all hanging out. I think it's time that we go find somebody to raid. So hold on for like 1 minute while I take my mouse and keyboard back over here. And we're gonna find somebody to raid. I appreciate y'all so much for hanging out. Hang out for like 5 more seconds over on Kick, and we're gonna find somebody to raid, okay? All right, Player 2 Gaming is live right now. He is one of our other PC partners. So we got an awesome host coming in from Yellowbone Queen, who is one of our PC partners. So let's take that love from Yellowbone and just push it right on over to Player 2 Gaming, okay? Want to see a bunch of Rednek raids, a bunch of those Rednek fire stickers if you've got them, and go on over to Player 2 Gaming's page, okay? If you're hanging out on Facebook right now, thank you so much. I can't raid anybody because Facebook's dumb right now, but I appreciate y'all so much for hanging out. Love y'all. Bye. And those of you on YouTube, don't think I forgot about you as well. We'll see you next time. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. We're going to be building another PC really soon. See you soon.